Hello. How's it going? Hello. Hello. We're here. I don't know if anybody's going to come in today. I advertised it, but I don't know if anybody's going to show up. Okay. I do not know. How's it going, everyone? Maybe you'll find me, maybe you won't. This is a pop-up micro readings. Oh, I forgot to turn my candles on. Yes, and I have no nails on today, and I'm going to explain why here in a minute once there's more people in the room. Hey, girl, it may just be you and me today. I advertised. It's so funny to me because for a couple different reasons. It's funny to me because A, I advertise a lot, right? You never know. You never know. I advertise a lot and nobody ever sees it, I don't think. I don't think YouTube pushes me out at all. Right? And the other thing, I advertised last night. I advertised twice this morning, early this morning and an hour ago, to say that we would be up and doing micro readings is $10 per question asked. If you want an answer, now is your time. I usually do this on Thursdays, but so many times, and this is what always interests me, so many times people say, why don't you do it another day? Because I work or I do this or I do that. And then I do it another day and nobody comes. You see how that goes? Which I get it, whatever, you know. Just like that special, I advertised the special discounted price for a personal reading over the weekend, and I had like 4 people take advantage of it. But last weekend, not this last weekend, but the weekend prior, I had a lot of people taking advantage of it, and they had a lot of people make comments saying, I missed it, will you please do it again? So I did it again, and like 4 people, right? We're doing micro readings. If you want micro readings, let me know. You can pay here, you can pay on PayPal. So I don't know if y'all want another foolish mortal. If you'll post the PayPal link, that would be great. If you'd rather pay there, it's $10, and I do a 8-card pull for a 1-question reading. I do it every Thursday. Been doing it for I don't know how long on Thursdays, but I did it because so many people asked me to do these, and I do, and nobody comes. Again, that's probably YouTube's doing, not pushing me out. But again, if you don't hit subscribe, notification, and all, you won't be notified. And I don't know. I don't know what to tell y'all, right? I literally had somebody post below, and I think it was below the Gemini reading rocked this week. Okay, it came out yesterday. And I think it was underneath that one. I had somebody say to me that, that's weird, that, thank you, girl. So on eBay, I can pay a small fee to promote an item, and it shows up near the top of the search. Is there anything like that on YouTube? No. Nope. No. Not on YouTube. Not on YouTube. But anyway, so if you want to have a question answered and a card pull, you can pay here. And there's a $sign button next to the chat where you type in stuff. You can pay there, or you can go to the PayPal link, with which another foolish mortal just put in there and pay there. It's 10 for, hey, Queen J. All right, well, you were number 1. No, wait, Laura's number 1. She paid in PayPal there. You know, I'm just going to put you down as Queen J. Laura's first, then Queen J. I'm going to check and see if anybody else paid, and then we're going to get to it. Anyway, I don't have any nails on because I used to be a cosplayer years ago, just for fun, okay? And everybody, I didn't dress up for Halloween last year, and I think that was the only year I haven't dressed up for Halloween, was last year. And Laura paid for one. And so that's what I'm doing. I'm cosplaying. I'm not going to tell you. I may have already mentioned it, but I'm not going to tell you. It's a lot. It's several different things happening. So there's not going to probably be any nails on while I'm doing stuff live this week because every day I'm switching up stuff. And I'm in full costume. So I got to switch up the nails too. So that's why, for anybody that's hacked off because I don't have my my nails on. Let's do it. 3 people here. You see how much YouTube loves me? They pushed me out for 5 people to find. It's because I'm talking about money, you see. Anytime you say the money, they don't push you out. So I should really leave it to another foolish mortal, my other moderators, instead of saying the word money or how much. But it is what it is. So Laura, you're first. Let's see what Laura has to say. Anyway, it's going to be a crazy couple weeks because I'm going to be, when I cosplay, I do I do the whole costume, wigs, the whole makeup, and everything, okay? It's a whole day. On Saturday, I spent 8 hours putting on makeup and filming. And that was for 3 videos. So. All right, this general reading? Okay, for Laura. Thanks, Laura. General reading for Laura. Let's use these, shall we? Now, don't forget, we'll be back here on our regular Thursday. This is just one of those pop-up lives. Oh, I was going to say on the general reading for Gemini, I had somebody say to me, or make in the comments, I can't figure out how to get a reading. And I get it, okay? I totally get it. The issue is that every video that I tape, I tell you guys how to do it. I do. And everybody fast forwards through that part. Fast forward. Get to the reading, Teresa. Shut the hell up and get to the reading. So if you hear me start talking about how to get a personal reading, what you got to do is go to the drop-down box below. Look below. See right there? See right down there? See that little box? And on this side, there's like it looks like an arrow, but you click that, right? And the whole damn thing just drills down. That's what we used to call it when I worked in corporate, okay? And you see where my website is, and there's a link. You click it, takes you right to the website. There's 2 places on the website that says personal reading. You click that. You send a message. Hi, Teresa. I'm Joe Blow. Here's my address. I like to set up a reading. And then I email you back as soon as I get to it. If I'm in the middle of a reading, it may be an hour. But I'll get back to you. Trust me. All right? So many times I have people saying, but that's because everybody fast forwards through all the information. Fast forwards through everything. Fast forwards through the personal readings. Fast forwards through the $5 Fridays. We're going to start doing that every Friday at 11 a.m. So we'll be doing that this Friday too. Fast forwards through, hit subscribe, notification, and all, so you know the night before something like this pop-up live is taking place. That's why nobody's here. Don't hit notification all, you don't get the post. I don't send out a video, I post it. And if you look on my channel, you'll see 3 times me going pop-up live tomorrow, pop-up live at 11 today, pop-up live in an hour, right? All right, general reading. For Laura. Oh, something's going to end. 10 of Swords. Oh. Page of Cups. Yeah, so no beautiful nails today. It's going to be complete chaos until I get Laura, 9 of Swords. Until I get all the Halloween costumes done. And it's going to be a minute. 7 of Pentacles. 5 of Swords. Okay, something's going to end, girl. Ooh, Ace of Cups. King of Swords. Eight. Okay, Page of Pentacles. Oh, you get 3 of Cups. I'm going to say it. The fact that the 10 of Swords comes out, it means defeat, crisis, betrayal, ending, loss. There's something, some kind of situation, whatever, getting ready to end. May even feel kind of stabbed in the back about it a little bit. It may have to do with the potential love, because we have in between the 10 of Swords and the 9 of Swords, the Nightmare card, the Page of Cups. Hey, Erica. How's it going, girl? Which would say it's a messenger. It's almost like something painfully ends. It may happen out of the blue. It stresses you out. You have a sleepless night. You worry about it. It may give you very much anxiety, but it's supposed to happen. It's supposed to happen. The 7 of Pentacles. You may have started to invest in this situation, but you got to cut it off, or they're going to cut it off, and you're going to be like, what the hell happened? Okay. It's supposed to happen because something else is coming. Something that's crystal clear. A good offer. So don't be surprised. And the fact that we get the 3 of Cups, there's 3 people involved, kind of. So it could be you and 2 people. One person you thought potentially would go someplace, end up being a nightmare. I don't mean to laugh because it's not funny, okay? But you get this in the future, right? Like, fine, you're gone. 5 of Swords, because somebody that's the real deal comes. This right here. They bring a real, it's not all emotion. It's like whoever or whatever you're dealing with that just goes, they're kind of emotional, all right? Like, almost like acting like a 5-year-old at times, which is kind of nightmarish. And like I tell people a lot, Laura, there have been many times in my life where I get the Tower card and I look back and I'm like, I just didn't understand what the hell, okay? And I look back and I think, thank God I got rid of that 5-year-old, okay? And that's what it feels like, because your future cards are the 5 of Swords, doing what's best for you, and moving forward to an Ace of Cups and a King of Swords now, or an Ace of Cups for the King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I don't know if this makes any sense, but that's your reading. Expect somebody to act like a brat soon. Just saying. Just saying, Laura. Okay. That's your reading. Up next is Queen J. Queen J. We'll be here on Thursday for the regular micro readings, you guys, for real. Somebody was telling me, somebody on here does micro readings. I used to do originally when I first started this micro reading thing, I would do a micro reading for $20 and I would answer 2 questions. And so then I went, as a lot of people complain because, you know, it costs too much money, blah, blah, blah. So I'm like, okay, so I just put down $10 a question. So if you only want to ask 1 question, ask 1 question. But then I see a lot of people sending me stuff saying this person does micro readings and charge $30. They do it all live. People come in. I'm like, wow, well, that's interesting. All right. For Queen J, what's going on with love with my Aquarius? Knight of Wands. Okay, here. So here's the thing about me that y'all don't really see unless you get a personal reading, as I'm also a psychic, obviously, but I'm also a medium, okay? I don't do names. I do initials. I don't do initials. I do names. Initials are bullshit, okay? And for some reason, I get the name Devon or Devon in my head. Just write it down, Queen. This has something to do with it. I don't know what. You'll know when it happens. Either Devon, because it's D-E-V-O-N, so it's either Devon or Devon. Has something to do with this. This, what you're asking about. 9 of Cups. Interesting. 5 of Pentacles. Freezing you out? Death. Oh, just wait. Hold on. 3 of Wands. 4 of Swords. Looks like an Aquarius all damn day long, I'll tell you that. Oh, this and the Knight of Cups. Here's the thing. Oh, okay, here's the thing. I can see you wishing for it to move forward, right? The 9 of Cups, but then, now I'm not saying it's happened yet. I'm not saying it's not already happening. The 5 of Cups, a card of isolation and feeling left out in the cold. And then the Death card can be a card of endings, but it can also be a card of changing into beginnings. It's like a phase is being gone through with you and the Aquarius. It's like probably everything you want, 9 of Cups. Probably came in blazing like a wildfire, the Knight of Wands. But then there are moments where you feel left out in the cold. You know, Aquarius does that and they don't mean to. Okay, they really don't. You may even think it's at the end, but just wait. Wait. They're contemplating, you see. Probably going to move forward with you. But here's the kicker. Oh, I just looked down and the Empress was right after the Emperor. Wow, this looks really good. Like coming back to the Emperor to... Look at this. Oh my God, Injustice. Okay, girl, listen. This is like the Gemini reading the other day. It was crazy, okay? It can all work out, but there's something with that person's name. I don't know if somebody comes towards you with that name that wants to be a third party. I'm not saying you do it. Or if it's somebody on his side trying to come in between, and it doesn't have to be a potential lover on his side. It could be a friend or something that's distracting him, which doesn't really sound like an Aquarius, because an Aquarius, they don't give a pooty-de-doo-dah what anybody else thinks about anything. But I don't get a name for no reason. Ask anybody that's ever had a personal reading from me. If you don't know what it is now, you will. Maybe something happens at Devon's Bar and Grill on Devon Street in Devonshire. I don't know, all right? But I don't... To me, I call them catalyst names. I don't do initials. I can't tell you how much it really makes me angry. Because anybody can throw an initial out, okay? Let me see if you're saying anything. Hold on. No? Okay. So I feel like... Oh, Rocio, hello. I'm going to write you down. I feel like it can turn for the really good. Just don't lose your cool, okay? Because an Aquarius is always going to pull back, seem somewhat cold, even though they're not. Probably going to make you feel like you're frozen out a little bit, but they're contemplating. They're deducting. The wheels are clicking. The computer's computering, okay? But it looks like just wait. They're healing and concentrating before they move forward with you, okay? Oh, you got 2, girl, you paid, oh, okay, you did, okay. So, but look at this. The Knight of Cups and the Emperor, and the Empress comes out. It looks, and you'll look Justice, like I said after that too. I think it looks at, there may be a bit of a bumpy ride. Don't worry. And if somebody says something, listen to the Aquarius. An Aquarius, like any air sign, especially Aquarius and Gemini, will be so truthful, it can cut like a knife. Believe what they say. That's your reading. That's your reading, Queen. All right, Rocio paid for 2. Let me see if anybody paid. Hello, everyone. No, I have no nails on today because I am deep in the cosplay for all the Halloween readings. Deep in the cosplay. I was thinking about doing another one today, but it's hours, y'all. But I'm going to have to get them in there. It's hours. Okay, Rocio is next. How does the Pisces see me right now? How does the Pisces see Rocio right now, please? I'm sure I'm mispronouncing it. I'm sorry if I am. Oh. 7 of Pentacles. Now that's interesting. What is it with the Ten of Swords today, y'all? You know what it is. The full moon is it day after tomorrow? 3 of Cups again. Okay, I'm going to start pulling you. You don't. All right. I got sassy and they sassed me back. Hold on. Oh, yeah. What is going on? All right. I'm pulling from the top. 8 of Swords. Ah, hallelujah. 8 of Wands. Inner turmoil. 5 of Wands. Queen of Pentacles. Okay. That's about right. There is inner turmoil inside of Pisces. Now, the thing is, and the question was, hello, how does Pisces see me right now? The 7 of Pentacles speaks about potential growth of a relationship, very much so, but literally torturing him or herself about it. 10 of Swords, will it end? Will it end like everything else has ended before? Will we reunite? Probably not sleeping, probably stressed out and anxiety ridden about it. And they are holding back. But we get Cupid's arrows of love here. Have they ever said anything to you about wondering if you're talking to somebody else or seeing somebody else? It's like he wants to believe, and I'm not saying you're doing anything. It's like he wants us to speedily take action forward, but he's self-torturing. I keep saying they are self-torturing themselves. They can see like they want to get into a relationship, but that whole mind effing is going on. You know, am I going to get hurt again? Is it going to be a nightmare? Is it going to stress out? I'm going to be sick for 6 months because it doesn't work out. And then they hold back, the 8 of Swords, and then the 9 of Wands, but I want to go forward, but they're conflicted, the 5 of Wands, and that's where I said, has he ever been jealous? Why do I keep saying he? Have they ever been jealous? Have you had a disagreement about it in some way? I think in the end, he really does, I don't know if it's a he or not. Okay, there you go. I feel like he wants to commit to you, but boy, the turmoil, the whirlpin of, what do you call it? When there's like the riptide underneath the surface of the Pisces is like swirling out of control. The question is, how does he see you? He wants to be in a relationship and move forward, but he's scared poopless. That's what it is. Is Pisces stalking me in one of my chairs? Girl, let me tell you a story, okay? So he's just like twitching, okay? Because, you know, some people are scared poopless more than other people are. Let me tell you a story about one of the main reasons I moved from my parents' farm, okay? Because I'm a YouTuber. Am I millions of people? No, probably never will be. But I have a pretty large following, and I have quite a few stalkers. And when my mom passed away, my last parent passed away, I was living out on their farm in the middle of nowhere. And I heard a noise one night, and the next day when I got up, because this is what this reminds me of, so odds are yes, but I'll pull cards, don't worry. When I got up the next morning, my studio was in the back room, and there was a back porch off of it. And somebody had sat in one of, you know those plastic porch chairs you buy? Somebody sat in it and crushed it and fallen over. So that's what that reminds me of. Okay, but let's ask. Hello and welcome to Micro Readings. If you would like to have a reading, now is the time. You can pay here on the $sign here next to where the chat is, where you type in comments, or you can go to the PayPal account. Ask another foolish mortal. She'll give you the link. Is Pisces stalking me? One of my chairs at my back porch is facing my bedroom. It freaked me out. 8 of Wands in reverse. Delay, frustration, probably. The 8 of Wands in reverse. Delay, frustration, and holding off. It's delayed for some reason, and he's frustrated. Let's see what else comes up. Holding on again. 4 of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles. What's going on, girl? Huh? King of Swords. Jiminy Christmas. Yeah, I think it was him. Death. And the reason why, I'm going to get into it. Let me just finish pulling it. And Justice. Girl, he's over there looking to see if you have anybody sneaking over there in the middle of the night. He think there's another king, see? You got two kings. I don't care if you're a Gemini or if you're, or it doesn't matter. The question was, is Pisces spying on me? The answer is yes. Now that turmoil he's getting through, because look at these cards over here. Wants to hold on, wants to commit, wants it to all work out. But over here, it's like, is Gemini gonna leave me? Gemini gonna leave me and break my heart? Huh? I'm gonna get justice. I'm gonna find out what you're doing. Yeah, yes. The answer is yes. Oh, ask another question. Okay. She's a Libra? Who's a Libra? I'm confused. Rowdy? I gotta get back to you, man. There's 15 hours difference. I've got to figure that out. Don't worry, I will. I thought you said Pisces. Rocio says, is Pisces stalking me? The answer is yes. Is there another person you're interested in that's the Libra that they're worried about? Is that what it's about? You're a Saggy. Oh, I get you. I know who you are, girl. I know. It's dawned on me, my friend. Okay, so I'm going to say this. You asked, how does Pisces see me? Or you got that answer. That was answered. Then you asked, is Pisces stalking me? The answer is yes. Yes. He's worried that you're out doing stuff and going to break his heart. Maybe because maybe because he wants to do it with the Libra. You know, listen, there's nobody more guilty and nobody that, Rocio, that throws around you're cheating on me more than somebody that's cheating. You get what I'm saying? Nobody in the world. Why? Because they're doing it or thinking about it. Thinking about doing it. The answer is yes, though. Let's see. The third question. Hold on, girl. Let me get you. Pisces is definitely stalking you. I don't care if he's dreaming about doing it with somebody, the Libra, or if he's doing it, or if he's talking to her, if he's going to talk to her, if they're going to do it, if they are doing it. He still don't want you doing it with nobody else. The answer is yes. What is going to happen between him and Ileana? What's going to happen between Pisces and Libra? Ooh, 5 of Swords. That would say not much. The Hermit. Soul searching, introspection. Oh, the Lover's in reverse. Hold on. Let me just keep pulling everything, my friend. Grief and sadness. Yeah, they're not meant to be together. Grief and sorrow. They won't continue to be lovers. Probably for a hot minute they will be, but no, moving on. Yeah, moving on. The answer is they might, because they're definitely thinking about it, right? But the fact that we get the crowning card for that, the 5 of Swords, says they're conflicted. I mean, it says it on the card. Conflicted, there's tension, there's loss, probably knows he shouldn't do it, but he wants to do it, wants to win it at all cost, knows it's a betrayal to you. And again, the Hermit is a card of soul searching and introspection and trying to figure out, like, soul deep in about it. Knows they should not be lovers because all it will do is cause loss and grief. Right there, okay? And they're not meant to be, but they're probably going to either go on a date or have a one-night stand, but then he's going to move on. Okay? So the question is, what's going to happen? They may have a one-night stand or a quick 10-minute doodah, and then it's over. because of grief, because of what he's afraid everybody will think, because he in his heart and soul knows it's wrong. Okay? Because anytime you get the 11-11 card in reverse, the 5 of Swords, the moving on card, the knowing what you're doing is wrong and soul searching and deep in the dark night of the soul because you want it, you know you shouldn't do it, knows there's going to be loss and grief with this lover. But it could be that they're not. It's a very fine line, Rocio. I'm going to give it a 50-50. Well, I'll give you more because I know you're going to want more. Okay? I'm going to give you a 70% chance that they'll do it. And a 30% they won't. Because this also came out in reverse, which means not lovers. But the thought of really wanting to be a lover, get a piece of doodah from somebody. I mean, I'm a Gemini. I can talk as dirty, nasty as the next person. But this is YouTube. Odds are they'll probably sleep together once. Or come very close to it. But then know that it was wrong. You know what I mean? That's what gets in the way of most people in their life. Like they're traveling down their lesson, their path, right? Their journey. And then lust. Okay? Somebody steps into their path and diverts them. And somebody's stupid enough to go for the shiny penny out there that they haven't seen or stuck anything into before. You know. What are you going to do? So, yeah, I think there's a great possibility. I can't say 100% though, because that Lover's card came in reverse. And the fact that it came out with Virgo is still wrestling about it. Still wrestling in a soul about it. Okay? And that's what Pisces do. They self-torment, especially an unascended male Pisces. They will self-torment themselves, knowing they really want it, knowing they shouldn't do it, but also them knowing they don't want it, or they should want it, they don't want it, they do want it, they shouldn't do it. That's how it is. But odds are, they're probably going to do it. That's your reading. Questions? Questions? It's micro reading day. Today's your day to get a question answered. We'll hang out a little bit longer. I have a reading at 3. I was on with Finland yesterday. I do a good amount. It comes and goes in the personal readings, but since I did that special 2 weekends in a row, if you missed it, it's over now. The special there's still a special price. It's $77.77 for a 1 hour reading. How's everybody doing out there today? Everybody okay? Full moon's coming up. I can feel it. All right. I can feel the full moon coming. I can't remember what I was doing, but I'm like, man, is it almost a full moon? And then I took googly eyes outside to go pee-pee last night, and there she blew. And I'm like, oh, I knew I felt that for a reason. It's Thursday. It's the blood moon, y'all. Full moon, blood moon. It's going to enter into Sagittarius at 3:28 p.m. and then entering into Taurus at 4 p.m. Oh, get your spanky on. And don't forget. Oh, okay. How does Pisces feel about me? Oh, I thought I already answered that. What was the first question? Oh, no, that was how they see me. How does Pisces... Okay, you're welcome. I appreciate you coming, my friend. How does Pisces feel about Rocio? How does Pisces... I'm going to pull it. We're going to cut the deck. How does Pisces feel about Rocio? Ready? Ooh, again... Now, the Four of Swords is resting and contemplating, right? It's a card of contemplation and being passive and recuperation, relaxation, and rest. So thinking about it. That's what it always says. He's thinking about you all the time. Oh, thinking about asking you for a reunion. The Three of Cups is A reunion. He loves you. He does. I could say something horrible, but the internet will probably come for me. They probably won't because nobody ever watches me. So he's a person that is enticed by lust, but they really loves you. Because the fact that you get the reunion card with the offer of love from the Knight of Cups, which is romance, charm, knight in shining armor. He loves you. He loves you. He's just, his little head is overruling his big head, which happens a lot. Oh my God, the Hierophant. That's a marriage card, girl. You know, when I do these readings for you, I know this is going to sound awful, but I got to tell you what I feel, right? I always do. I don't pull any punches, all right? That's why a lot of people come to me for personal readings. It's almost like, and this is not going to make you feel any better, but it's almost like one more fling before he gets serious. Now, whether you want to accept that, you can say no. But let's see what else they say. King of Pentacles, the marrying king. I mean, if you can live with that, then victory with you. I'm telling you, he feels like he loves you and he wants to commit to you, but he's wrestling with this lust monkey in his pants, which he shouldn't be doing. Ace of Cups. His cup runneth over for you. He thinks he admires you. He feels like the Knight of Pentacles is somebody, as a woman in the deck of tarot, is the best card you can get. Because it's somebody that men and everybody are like, oh my gosh, I really admire her. She's done so much in her life. She's accomplished so much. I respect her. How's he feel? He loves you. He feels respect. He feels admiration. He feels like he wants to commit to you someday. He feels like he wants a reunion. But his freaking crowning card is the Four of Swords. It's his own damn fault. I don't know how long it's going to take me to figure out when he's going to move forward. It may be too late by then. It may not. Pisces is like an alligator in the water, okay? Right? Looks calm, cool, and collected, right? But underneath, he's got a dead body clutched in his grip. And he doesn't know what to do with it. And where am I going to put this at? And where can I go get it later? And where can I eat it? Is it still going to be there? That's what it feels like. You know what I mean? I'm talking to other people. We are broken up because he never communicates. Unascended Pisces male. In a nutshell. You defined it. Now again, there are ascended in every zodiac sign and there are unascended. There are people at a higher vibrational level and people at a lower vibrational level. He is fighting his lust. And until he gets that under control, if he gets it under control, he's never going to go anywhere except for in the puddle of mud that he's in. But he does feel love. And like he wants a reunion. And you'll probably be the one he asks. Will you be around? Probably not. I don't know. Somebody else is smarter than him may come along and swoop you up. And then he's going to kick his own ass for the rest of his life because he missed out. What's meant to be is meant to be, yes? Oh my God, that visual. Yeah, I know. I am a visual person, obviously. I'm a psychic. Right? But I get certain visions in my head, pictures in my head. Again, it's who I am. You don't see him so much on the general readings. It's a mass audience, right? That's your reading, my friend. I hope it helps. And you should be going out there, okay? But don't think he doesn't love you and thinks he eventually is going to wind up with. He does. But you know what? It's his own damn fault if he misses out. Grow up. That's your reading. All right. Anybody else want a micro reading? It's a one question micro reading. It's 10. It freaked me out when it happened to me, girl. It's freaked me out so bad, I sold my family farm and left. I sure did. And now I live in a big house with 2 big, huge guys and cameras everywhere and other things that go pew-pew. Okay? So I don't blame you. So be careful. Lock your doors. Do whatever it is that you want to do. What you need to do. Be careful. Be safe. Okay? He lives kind of far away, so I'm like, was it him? It probably was. The cards say it was, but you know, could be others too. Just saying. Okay, so please be safe, my friend. Please be careful. You know what my mom used to do, Rocio? My mom was scared of everything. But it's one of the brightest things that I ever thought she did. And I grew up my life doing that. She would have my dad, because it's very easy to open a window, right, with a credit card or whatever. Maybe not in the newer ones like I have here, but and all mine are really tall off the ground. And they all have alarms on them, actual alarms on the windows. But my mom used to have my dad take all the old broomsticks and mop sticks and cut them off, measure them and cut them off to stick in your window so they couldn't open even if you accidentally forgot it. And let me tell you, it was a good deal, okay? Jennifer Bentley. So just please be safe, Rocio, okay? Just be safe. My son was like, nope, you're out of there. You're out. I'm like, all right. So, what does Spirit want me to know for? Let me check, Jennifer. Let me check PayPal. I'll be back on Thursday too, guys. Don't forget. I'll be here for a while longer. It's slow today. I can kind of relax and just go with the flow. For Jennifer Bentley. Oh, Miss Jennifer Bentley. Yes. Whoa. Hold on, my marker, y'all. There we go. For Jennifer Bentley. Hi, Ross and Love. Hello. Hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. For Jennifer Bentley. What does Spirit want Jennifer Bentley to know? Okay. Ooh, 10 of Cups. We're going to stop right there. Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Oh, Knight of Cups. Romance comes. 10 of Wands, why are you burdened? Confusion. 5 of Cups. Girl, what's going on with you lately? Page of Pentacles. Look, the bro. Okay. This is weird. There's weird stuff going on out there. The personal readings have been insane. Okay. So, what's interesting to me is your kind of card is the 10 of Cups, right? That's that card of harmony and marriage and happiness and alignment. Things aligning for you. Now, this could be you, the Queen of Swords, right? Could be that there's an air sign coming your way. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, offering love, Knight of Cups. For some reason, this burdens you. Why does it burden you? Oh, Jennifer, let me write you down for 2. Thank you, girl. 2. Why is this a burden? Why are you confused? Huh? Are you doing the old, I'm a Gemini and I think everybody's going to stab me in the back kind of a thing? And the reason I ask that is because for every gnarly card, you get an equally good card. Right? I'm going to say something weird. And again, psychic. Okay? Now again, I'm just going to say this. Okay? And I don't know if I've said this to you before or not because I don't remember anything. I'm a channel reader. I don't remember anything. Okay? And thanks, is it Rose in Love? Ross in Love? I'm going to put you down as ROS. Okay? Thank you, my friend. I'm going to say this. I feel like, and this is going to sound horrible, and I feel like this is happening a lot lately, but I feel like there's somebody around you trying to confuse you out of love. Or they will when the love comes in. Now, I've said this a lot of times in my life, and I'm sure I'll continue because it does happen. Happens a lot. Happens more than we know. Our best friend who's single don't want us to move on. They want us to stay single with them. Our mother doesn't want us to move on because she wants our full attention. Our brother, our sister, our cousin, our coworker, an ex, whatever it is. Because it's like you move forward. It's like happiness comes and you're judging it. You know, I mean, here's literally you going, oh, okay. But then it's like somebody comes in with these 3, right? oh, you can't trust him. You can't trust him, Jennifer. Okay. I've heard things about him. Trying to confuse you. Probably making you even sad, which really pisses me off. And we're going to talk about it in a minute. This is a genuine offer, but it's like somebody standing right next to you, whispering in your ear, go, nope, they're just going to break your heart. Now, I'll say a couple things. I've dated quite a few times in my life. It's your mother. Sounds about right. Don't listen. Don't let that. I know when it's your mom, I get it. Okay. I get it. My mother was an Aries. I get it. All right. They're like whispering in the back of your mind. They're just going to use you. Don't listen. This is a genuine, honest to God offer. Why? Because the person comes across as the 10 of Cups with the Ace of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups. I'm going to tell you to do what I used to do. My mom used to say, "Ba-ba-da-ba." I'm like, okay. And I just go do whatever the hell I want to do. Now, we are conditioned as children to listen, to do what our mothers say so we don't disappoint them. But there comes a point as an adult where we have to draw a line in the sand. Then we go like this. And then you just finally go, okay, whatever you say, Mom. And you do whatever the hell you want. Okay? This person is happiness, then your mother is going to try to cheat you out of it. Going to try to cheat you out of moving on. In a new path, all off the bottom of the deck. Don't listen. Okay? I mean, I get it. I'm a mother. I love my kids. And I always swore that I would be the exact opposite of my mother. And I am. A reading for the collective. Well, thank you, Jennifer. That is your reading. Okay, follow your gut instinct. I've dated a few people where either my mother or friends or their friends and relatives said, don't date them. They're not. And I'm like, I don't listen to what other people have to say. I listen to my inner voice and I do whatever the hell I want. And those people were probably the best people I ever dated. Just saying. You're welcome, girl. A collective reading paid for by Miss Jennifer Bentley. Oh, look at that. See, I give you that reading, and the first card that comes up as your counting card is a true partnership, Jennifer. So for collective, there is true partnership coming for a lot of you. The decision's made. Two of Swords in reverse. Oh, the 1111 card. You see what I'm saying? I mean, to me, these are the two best cards you can get besides the 10 of Cups is love and a wedding and a marriage and commitment with a true partner. Not a, ooh, we thought they were going to be a true partner, but they ended up being a jerk. No, the decision's already made. Look at that, the Fool. I'm telling you, for a lot of us out here, 9 of Cups, y'all. Tell me I'm no guy. 10 of Swords in reverse. There is no painful ending. Again, there is no heartbreak. 6 of Pentacles. This is them trying to... This happens in readings when the worst cards in the deck, and I'm sorry, cards, I know. I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. Come up in the reverse. It's like, no, this is your wish fulfillment. Not a painful ending, not a heartbreak. Please learn how to believe. That's the lesson. Y'all realize that, right? The lesson is knowing how to believe. And knowing that Source is going to make everything work out for you in the way it's supposed to so that your true partnership happens. In love, money, marriage, life, whatever. But you gotta believe that the new beginning is coming. And you get your evens. Justice for me, the 6 of Pentacles. I know we can believe. Y'all don't think I don't go, you know what? I don't care. We all do. We're human beings. Okay? But the fact that after the reading I gave Jennifer, this is the reading we get for her paying for a collective reading, answers all the questions. If you believe. Hard to believe sometimes, especially when you've been, thrown down in the mud and kicked a couple times, like we all have, okay? But you know what? Next person kicks me, I'm going to take off their foot. It comes, yes. Can I text you a book a full? Yes, definitely, Jennifer Bentley. Of course you can. If I've done a reading for you guys have my phone number, just text me. Just text me. Yeah, because I have everybody in my phone that I've ever done a reading for, probably under like Jennifer, and that's it. I would have you under Jennifer Bentley because you've been around a long time, girl. So yeah, just text me, girl. It's $77.77 right now. It's still a really good price for a reading. She can text me, yeah, definitely. Did she say email? No, it's all good. Yeah, just text me and I will get back to you today and we'll set one up. Now, I may not be able to be till Monday of next week if that's okay. Because I'm full today. You guys, I am in a race for time. Y'all just don't understand when I say I'm dressing up for Halloween. It's everything. It's an 8-hour. I started at 5 a.m. on Saturday. It took me 4.5 hours to get ready. And then another 2.5 to tape. Because I only tape 3. Okay? Okay, thanks, girl. Appreciate you. I'll take that collective reading. Me too. Me too. Collective reading, you guys. And I'll timestamp these. And I'll put this, Jennifer, thank you for doing that for the collective as the collective reading. Up next is Ross and Love. Let's shuffle real good, shall we? I'm going to pull them. I feel like I need to pull them. All right. Thank you, Jennifer. For Ross and Love. Will the financial issues clear? And I seem home ownership. Let's see what the cards say. You're standing at the crossroads right now. 2 of Swords is a card of standing at the intersection, right? Getting ready to make a choice, and we're going to see how it goes. Ready? You're at a stalemate. You're stuck. Blocked. Let's do it. Ready? Ooh, we got to wait a little bit longer, and then you're a little bit longer. Oh, there we go. I'm going to say 3. Now, for anybody that knows, the Chariot is the card of victory after a long battle, literally, okay? And it's also a card of moving, which would mean, okay, you're going to put all your stuff in your card and move to the new house. I'm going to say around the number 3. It could be 3 days, could be 3 weeks, no more than 3 months. It'll change and get better, and you'll start moving forward. You'll get your Justice, the Justice card. I can go all day. True partnership. Also 3 of Pentacles, which like there's a partner that helps you get the house or whatever. Because don't forget, the 3 of Pentacles, it's a team standing in front of somebody to help them. Could be a banker, real estate agent, whatever. This is good. Queen of Cups. Don't get over emotional about it. Stay calm, okay? King of Swords, Justice again, also clear thinking and cutting through to the end, moving forward in your life. The 8 of Cups is a card of moving towards the 9 and 10 of Cups, continuing your journey. The answer is yes, and I think it's going to start changing around the number 3. Not only do you have the 3 of Wands and the 3 of Pentacles, you got 2 3s in your reading, and you only had this one when I said 3. The reason I said 3 is because it came out 2 of Swords, 3 of Wands, and then the Chariot. This is when the victory comes in the 3rd position, right? But then you got 2 3s. You know anybody named Joseph? Joseph? Thank you so much. That's very clear for me, Teresa. You're welcome. Hold on, because it's not done yet. There's somebody over here. Somebody that passed away. Yeah, this is straightforward and to the point, so this is very good, okay? Also, don't forget that the King of Swords is justice, so it could be a justice system, it could be a lawyer, it could be something to do with somehow in the justice field, that the money is made and or the do you know who I'm talking about? Ross and Love. Rosa and Love. It's weird because I think he died by accident. It's weird because it's like I hear fire, but then I feel like either something literally running into him or him running into something. Does that make sense? It's funny because I don't just get fire, I get snow. Hold on. Dog's down there barking a little bit. Weird. Let me know. It's got to be somebody, and I don't mean somebody because if you see dead people, I mean somebody that you know or knew or is an ancestor in some way or another. Ask your people. Could have happened in the winter. But man, I hear fire. I'm writing it down. Just ask your people. And do you live on a hill? I don't know if you're even still here. Do you live on a hill? Do you live on a hill? I know it's delayed. If you live on a hill, it's almost as if he's showing me like you're pulling out of a driveway. Just be careful. Like a driveway on a hill, if that makes any sense. Oh, that's it. Be careful pulling out the driveway on the hill. Be careful. That's your reading. Interesting. That's your reading. Welcome to my life. It usually happens this stuff in personal readings because these are too short. Okay? So it's either an ancestor of you and your family or something like that, or somebody that lived in that house or on that land. And probably died in a fire in winter or something like that. Does that make sense? You're welcome. When I said either he ran into something or it ran into him, he could have been jumping from a window or I don't know, but I can feel it here. Like, not like in the chest, but like right where what is that? Your sternum. Lots of confirmation. You're welcome. That's your reading, my friend. I know. It gets crazier, trust me. If y'all only saw me on missing person cases, and then if you never had a personal reading, it's not always like this in personal reading. Sometimes it's just the card. Oh, somebody else paid. Hold on. Lilith, darling. Thank you so much, my friend. I appreciate you. I don't know if it's Rose or Ross, but thank you so much. Okay. It was very nice. Thank you. That was an interesting pull. They usually step into my right. When they come in from my left, it freaks me out. Okay. Because they always step in from the right. All right. Thank you. Lilith, you're up. All right. Lilith. Lilith. Yes. Okay. Hold on. For Lilith, hello, my darling. How are you? Let's do it. I'm still going to be here on Thursday, too, and we'll have Fridays, $5 Friday, so come join us there, too. Now, Thursday, I'm always on at noon for micro readings. Fridays for the one card pull, $5 Friday. We may do something else next week. Unless you guys would rather do like a bone throw or something like that. For Hazel, Aries has been communicating with my Leo mom. So, whoop, right there is where it stops. What are her true feelings and intentions with my mom now? This makes me nervous. This is my spy card, getting information card. But let's hope it gets better. I'm holding it up. So, reunion. So you can see me pulling them. Move forward in moderation, Sagittarius. Reunion again. 2 reunion cards. Please let the rest of it be good. Please. Strength. Bonding. Leo. The Empress. What's going on? She have a come to Jesus moment? The Magician. I don't know, girl. Queen of Pentacles on the bottom. Nightmare card underneath. I get a few things. She is in for information. She is. It's her way of spying. But it's also a card of communicating. The fact that we get the 3 of Cups, which is a celebration card of friendship and community, bodes well. Temperance. There may be something going on between Aries and Sagittarius. Truthfully. Because look at these 3 cards. 3 of Cups, Sagittarius, and the 6 of Cups, which is these are my 2 reunion cards. Hello, anybody's 2 reunion cards. It doesn't have to be about Sagittarius. It can be about, don't forget, Temperance is a card of balance and moderations and purpose and meaning and moving forward in balance. With Leo, the Strength card, reunion with Leo, the Strength card, patience. Your mom still needs to be in control around this woman. I'll say that. But here, it almost feels like your mother's the Empress. Now, here's where I got a problem. I think she's teetering. And what I mean by that, because it's followed by the mother, I think she's riding a fine line. And when I mean that, I mean, it's so exciting, Lilith. I'm so happy for you. I want pictures. Text them to me. I feel like something has shifted in Aries. I think something's gone wrong with Sagittarius. I think she's rethinking everything, but I think she's still got that little darkness in her where she's like, well, I can talk to her and maybe I can get the inside scoop, but then she starts falling into line with it. Like, oh, it's nice to talk to Leo again, somebody I can talk to again. But she's always working it. She's always working her tools and skills to make things happen that's supposed to happen. They may talk about the mother a lot, their mother a lot. It could be do with money, why she's getting closer with your mom, but I think she's starting to fall for it. And what I mean by that, it's like she squirrels her way in, telling everybody it's probably because she just wants to get what she can get out of your mother, but she feels the bond to your mother still, and it feels good. It's like pulling somebody out of the darkness, but it's not your mother's job to do that. It could go either way right now. These are good cards. They're solid cards, except for that Magician card. The Magician card's in the upright. It's not in the reverse. That's the only way I take the only manipulation card I have personally in the deck of tarot is the Magician, but it has to be in reverse, and it didn't come out in reverse. Hey, Rocio. Okay, girl. I'll do that next. Thank you. I feel like she convinces herself that she's just getting information, that she's just being resourceful, but I think she's fallen with trying to. Ooh, I love that, Lilith. I want to see it. It looks good. It's kind of sad and sweet at the same time, so I hope she comes to the good side and that side wins. Next question. Rocio, you are next after Lilith. With you, my friend. All righty. Hold on. Let me go get Lilith's other question. Pisces brother and sis Are they still doing witchcraft towards us? Are Pisces brother and sister still doing, I'm just going to do it once, and then I'm going to pull witchcraft against us. There's working, but let's see. Ooh, Four of Pentacles would mean they're holding on to it. Yeah, they are. Five of Swords. That's you. Against it. What's their deal? Ain't gonna work. The Judgment card. They're gonna get judged. Left out in the cold. Yeah, they are. They're gonna have to mend their ways. Oh, they will. Yes, but oh, maybe at the wedding. When is the wedding? It's got to be soon. Here's the wedding card. Or they're left out in the cold. I'm gonna say yes, they are. Okay. But they're holding on to a little bit, not a lot. Okay. They just got to cut it free, or you'll cut them free. Maybe Pisces tells them that. I don't know what their beef is with you, the Empress, but they're going to get judged and left out in the cold. The Hermit to soul search and make the decision about, are they going to move with everybody, or they're going to go off on their own? Because that's going to be the offer. I think there'll be a peace treaty, and it could be around the wedding. I know the wedding's soon. Yes, but it's lacking off a little bit. And they're like giving an ultimatum. All right. So the answer is yes, though, my friend. Hate to say it. Not doing as much. It's not as horrible as it was before. Everybody's learning their lessons. Hallelujah. Sweet dreams, Rowdy. Okay, my friend. Did I do you already? Did you pay for one? No. Okay, I just want to make sure you didn't pay for one before you went to bed. I will message you again, my friend. It's been crazy. It's going to be crazy from now until after Halloween with all the makeup and the dress up and there's a lot going on. And then Dawn and I have been going to the fall festivals every weekend. So, okay. Have fun, my friend. Cool, thanks. You're welcome, girl. Okay, for Rocio, let me see if anybody else paid in PayPal, and then we'll move forward. Okay. Hold on. All right. Here we go, girl. For Rocio. Let's shuffle real good, shall we? And then we'll shuffle some more. When will I find new love? When will Rocio find new love? New love. Very important. Four of Pentacles. When you walk away. When you let go, probably of Pisces, because with every ending, there's a new beginning. With every 10, there's a 1. Because this is like holding on to something or someone, and this is learning your spiritual lesson and continuing your spiritual path. The 8 of path. The 8 of Cups, when you walk away. Ooh, that's when they charge in, girl. The Knight of Swords is the card of activation. It's like quickly somebody comes in. Oh, be brave. The 7 of Wands is you persevere, you get past all that stuff, and you win, right? You overcome. You gain the upper ground. And love. I'm going to say 4 because that comes, this is a 4. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4 cards. And that's on the 4th position after the header card. I'm going to say around the number 4. 4 days, 4 weeks, 4 months, no longer than 4 months. So we're in October, November, December, January, February. By February the 15th, anytime. It could be tomorrow, next week, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 7 weeks. Interesting. True love. Yeah. Everything works out. 8 of Pentacles. Wish fulfillment, girl. Ooh, don't get hung up. Look at that. The 10 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Don't be hung up. It's time to, don't forget that the Hangman card is also the card of seeing real love, seeing what it is for real, perceiving, oh, this is what love's like. This is what's meant to be like. This is what was meant for me. This is how somebody's supposed to treat me. The hangman, again, like I tell you guys all the time, is hung by his foot, not his neck. Head is surrounded by the golden light of the divine. It's like, oh, happiness. The Ten of Cups is harmony, marriage, happiness, and alignment. It's written on the bottom of the deck. And it follows the Nine of Cups. Remember when I said earlier, the Eight of Cups is about continuing your journey on to the Nine and Ten of Cups? Well, here, you got that first. Then you got the Nine of Cups, and you got the Ten of Cups, just like I'd say all the time. I'm going to say around the number 4. I really do, because the Four of Pentacles is a card. Four of Pentacles is known as the card of greed and holding on to something, right? Trying to control it, trying to make it happen, trying to be possessive about something. But when it's followed by this, walk away. Quit holding on. Walk away, right? Abandon it. Withdraw. Move forward toward your 9 into the Cups. Move forward on your journey. It's like as soon as you do that, kablam, here they come. Ba-da-dum, 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 dum, dum. Okay? And then that's when you win. That's when you persevere. And love comes in that works out that your wish fulfillment, and it makes you see it in a different way, which leads you to your happily ever after. I'm going to say 4. I really am. Okay? Let's do your second question. I get all wound up. I can't help it, okay? It's who I am. It depends. If I do your personal reading and I sound like this, it's not good. Somebody's stuck, right? You can always tell by how I sound in the personal readings. Okay, I want to do love. Well, it looks like it's coming. And when will Pisces reach out? Oh, see, there you go. When will Pisces? When? We're going to cut the deck again. For some reason, this bad boy keeps having me cut it. When? Wow. The abandonment card, the out in the cold card. That's it. That's the definition of this card in the deck of tarot. Abandonment, isolation, insecure, worry, financial loss, poverty. That's where he is. That's where you are. Justice. Interesting. Probably within the number 2. 2 or 3. Probably. I'm just going to pull them all. There's the communication. Probably after you find a new person. Destiny. Wish fulfillment. He's going to come back in and try to work it. Ooh. Okay. That's you. All right. Oh, and it's followed by this. You're moving on to this. Oh my God. The Ten of Pentacles, the Sun on the bottom of the deck. I'm going to say, let me put these the way they came out. I'm going to say within the next 5 weeks. Within the next 5 weeks. That's very specific, yes? Why? Because that 5 of Pentacles. I want to say 1, which would be 1 month at the most. But I'm going to round it up to 5 weeks because your crowning card's a 5 of Pentacles. And 5 is the number of change, and it's your crowning card. It's like he comes in from isolation, or he pulls you out of isolation to talk to you and make you an offer. But here's the problem, okay? I feel like it's more about him finding out what's going on in your life and probably ruining it and then leaving again. So, you may find your person and then he comes back in because he smells it, hears it. They can smell it. They don't even have to spy on you or watch your social media. They don't have to drive by your house, even though they do. Don't get me wrong, right? And I used to say this all the time when I would do a reading or whatever, and I'd see an ex coming back. I'm like, oh, they popped their little turtle head up. Wait a minute. Hold on. Said you may be happy. I better run in there and make sure she's not. I better go in there and give her, dangle the carrot in front of her face and then freak out again and run for my life and ruin whatever she has going on now. It's like he comes back in and says, if this was any other card, I'd say he comes in and everything works out fine. But your crowning card is the abandonment card. He comes in saying all the right words, doing all the right thing, but I feel like it's spying because he knows that there's somebody you may already have met the person by then, probably have. when he comes back in. If it's not in 5 weeks, it's on a 5th of the month or something. 5th of November, 5th of December, 5th of January. And he's like, oh, but remember the bond? You can't have a bond with anybody like you have with me, Saggy. Okay. We're meant to be. This comes up off as manipulation. But this is you going, nope, I'm moving forward into my happy home and family. And best card of the deck, happiness. It's false. It may take years for Pisces to get it together. It really may. Does it make sense? It really may. It's like he says all the white poemy words, makes you the offer that he doesn't want you to resist, and then this. This is a stalking card for me, too. Getting the info. Spy. So I'm going to say within the next 5 weeks. I'd say a month, but I'm going to say 5 weeks because that 5 of Pentacles, and that's the number of chains. That's your reading. It may just be a hi or a like, and then if you react, then here he comes. Okay? That's your reading, my friend. Hope it helps. Hope it helps. All right, so let's see if we got anybody else. If not, I guess we will. Oh, wait a minute. What the hell? Hold on, what happened? Oh, Jennifer. Oh, Jennifer. Girl. Well, thank you. Now you just need to payment for a full general reading next week. Thank you, Teresa. And thanks for the tip. Thank you for tipping, too. I appreciate you. Okay, thank you. Yeah, just text me, girl. I appreciate you. Okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, I'll hang out for another minute, and if nobody else wants a reading, then we'll get off here. I will be live tomorrow night for the members. I'll be back on Thursday for the micro readings at noon. We'll have $5 Friday at 11 a.m. on Friday. That's a one-card pull. Unless everybody leaves me some kind of comment and says, let's do something besides one card pull. We'll do both bone throw or a pentagram, pentacle. I don't know, I can never say pentacle. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's right. Okay. Thank you, Jessica. I appreciate you. I really do. Okay. I'll wait for you, Lilith. I'll wait for Lilith. Yes. I'll wait for Lilith one more question, then I guess we'll call it for the day. I've got to tape. I've got a reading this afternoon. At some point, I got to get in full. Okay? And I got to go eat some, too. So, but I want to do a pop-up for everybody that wanted it on a different day. Dude, stop, okay? PayPal, man. I love them. There you are. I love PayPal. Trust me, I do. For Lilith, I guess this is the last one. Unless somebody else has questions, speak now, or I'll be back on Thursday at noon, and that is Central Standard Time. For Lilith, is the real reason why Aries Sis is communicating with my mom because Sagittarius is in Wisconsin is willing to keep helping her with witchcraft as an exchange. The Star card. 5 of Wands. Interesting. It may have started that way. 8 of Pentacles. Hold on, let me eat this. Ooh, I think it starts that way, but girl, it's almost the same as the last one. The Tower. Jiminy Christmas. Is Aries figuring out Sagittarius? Bottom of the deck, King of Pentacles. I think it may start out that way. But then we get this. Oh my God. So let me say this. Probably starting out that way, like spiritually, she'll keep her connected with everything, right? But she gets around your mom and she starts feeling inspired, okay, and conflicted. And fighting probably with Sagittarius and confused. I got other options. I don't have to do whatever Sagittarius tells me all the time just to be on a good side. It's scary for her because she probably thinks Sagittarius is going to curse her if she goes anywhere near being in a family nice way with you guys. But she's like, she sees there's potential growth with your mother, but she's afraid of this. This is the future. Look at this. She's afraid that now this, I think, appears as both Sagittarius and as Leo. I feel like if she moves towards the Leo, your mom, Sag, will make her regret it and tear her house down. Or it's just she's afraid that she's going to be cursed. But if she's worth her weight in gold, they won't be able to curse her. I don't know. We get the King of Pentacles, but we also got the Queen of Cups. She starts feeling emotional. Oh my God, and the King of Cups. Emotional around your mother and secure around your mother. Now, that's how I read it. People can read it another way, but this is how I feel. I think she's conflicted. I think it starts out that way, but she starts feeling brought into the fold by your mother and feels that positive energy so much more. She's starting to lean that way, but she's scared to death of Sagittarius cursing her and jinxing her. It's like she feels emotional, like she can feel happy because she's not around Sagittarius, she's around your mother. I think it starts out that way, my friend. Yeah. So she probably will be doing that in the beginning. She's already is, right? But it's kind of sad, right? Both are snakes, so you can guess the rest. Yeah. Sometimes people get tired of being a snake. Sometimes when you're writhing around the floor with a bunch of other snakes and you get bit over and over and over again, it starts getting to you. People can change. Is it rare? Sometimes, yeah. But people can change. Sometimes you just get damn tired. Tired of being angry and feel a bitter, evil angriness all the time. And sometimes you get around people that aren't like that, and it's so different, it's scary, but then you start having hope, but then you're like, I can't do it. There's a lot going on with her. Yeah, I get you. Yeah. All right, guys, I guess that's it. Yes, I'll be back on Thursday. Let me see if anybody else paid. I'll go timestamp all these. Then I'm going to do lunch. And I'll be back on Thursday at noon, and we'll do micro readings again. Okay? I love you guys for coming and hanging out for me. Big thank you to Another Foolish Mortal. Hey, Sita, I'm just leaving, girl. I'll be back on Thursday at noon. Okay? Thank you for coming by, though, my friend. I'm going to get off here. I'm going to timestamp. I'm going to eat my lunch. I'm going to get ready and tape a few before I do my next reading, which is in a couple hours. And then I don't think I'm going to be able to get into full costume. We'll talk about that tomorrow night on the membership side. Okay. Love and light all. And I'll see you Thursday on the micro readings, noon Central Standard Time. That's Chicago time. Take care. Bye.